Okay, folks, so here I am in East Village of the city, and I'm sitting here with a audio friend and tribe member, Rich, who's been here for a while, and we're listening to this rig that he's put together over how many years?
10 years.
10 years, okay, so 10 years of putting this together. And this is an example of a system that does not have really uber expensive things. Many of the things are kits in here that he put together. He built a lot of this. He modified a lot of this. This is very much an OCD HiFi system.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, in fact, it was very much like my system when I first started. And I'm going to show you a couple things about it. Now, the speakers were kits. Is that correct?
Yeah, they're a Matasound speaker called the Klang and Ton Nada.
Klang and Ton.
It was from a German magazine in Germany. Who it's a speaker building magazine called Klang and Ton.
Yep.
And it's only written in German. So they developed some kits. And Matasound, I guess, hooked up with them with this kit. They're also a scan speak distributor. And they offer this kit. The kit today is around about $2,200 to $2,300.
23, including a flat pack for the wood?
Cabinets.
No cab. Okay,
no
so you make the
so
cabinets.
Just drivers and crossover.
Okay, and we got an Audio Note DAC down here. Is that Audio Note UK or is this Audio Note Kits?
Actually, it's an Audio Note UK, but it was the earlier one that was made in Canada.
Okay. And we've got, what are these? Are Mojo Audios? Are these power supplies?
Supply for the Mac Mini.
And what's this over? Oh, that's the Mac Mini.
And then
okay, is that your grounding box right there? I can see a binding post coming off, so we know that's a cigar grounding box. You guys saw me show how to make those on my channel. We've got an Oppo for his movies. Up here, what do we have with this blue light 7234?
That's the that SMLS 200T transport.
A transport,
that's relatively new product. That's relatively inexpensive. It's around $500.
And then over here we've got a Mutech. Is that a source selector?
Okay, the MC3 plus USB is a digital to digital converter. So it will convert USB and reclock it.
Okay.
It will do AES EBU in and reclock it.
Okay.
It will do SPDIF, coax, and Toslink in.
Okay, so
all four sources are connected. So the TV goes in, the streamer is connected, which is a Blue Notes sound on top.
That thing on top, $150, right?
No, it's like $300.
$300 streamer. Yeah. Okay, and then this is the DAC right here, this MC3?
And the MC3 is the digital converter.
Underneath
it is a 10 megahertz master clock.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay.
Which in there also, there's an Uptone Audio Ether Regen for the top, not for the Toslink, for the
I'm going over here. What do we got? This is the Schlegel Autoformer. Sorry, I'm going over to the Preamp. This was a kit, Schlegel Autoformer
is actually a John Chapman Bent Tapex kit that I bought from Bent Audio, which has a Schlegel Autoformer. And above it is a very little interesting device. It's called the D-Speaker Anti-Mode 2.0.
Is it working right now?
Yes, it is.
It is, okay.
That is the preamp just for the subwoofers.
Okay, so for the subs, which are here, and then he built his own custom little stands. So this is, a fully put together by himself. We've got on the top, we've got vinyl, which we haven't even listened to. And can I tell him what you told me?
Yeah, you can tell what you told me.
If it wasn't here, you wouldn't miss it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yep, but he's got a beautiful record collection over here, I can see. And even some more over there. And what do you have going on over here? Is this your backup?
That's my it's an Oracle
Oracle,
Mark
cool.
IV with an SME5 arm. It has that particular source has a nice, pretty smooth romantic sound to it.
Okay.
The different source has a different flavor.
This is a record cleaner, Okinoki?
Yep. I also have a Hermes ultrasonic that I break out for certain records.
Okay, and we've got some vacuum tubes. These are KT150s, it looks like.
Yeah, those happen to be maybe the only pair of those amps in the United States.
Okay.
They're made by a company called Woodside Electronics.
Where's the switch for this?
Nah, that's on the. You got a foot switch on the floor.
Oh, okay. Right here? Here, I can't see. I want to show you guys what's behind this thing. Okay.
Yeah, it is kind of a mess, but
that's all right. We gotta show them how all the power conditioning. He's got topaz isolation transformers, all this stuff behind. Look at this grounding things right here. He's got grounding boxes. There's just some carts, you know, but everything is. We've got some super tweeters right here firing up, as you can see over here, firing up. Foil, we all know how great foil is for speaker cables. And what was I going to show over here? Can't remember why I came over. Oh yeah, you got some Class A. Are we using those for the subs?
no.
No, they're just not being used.
For when there's no air conditioning in this room, and when it gets
If it gets a little too hot.
I swap those in, and you run them as a vertical biamp.
Okay.
And,
okay.
That's another good sounding combination, but I prefer the tubes.
Okay, yeah. And I got to... Oh, go ahead.
This table is a Technics SP10 Mark II.
Oh, cool.
With
it's
a
Techniques?
vintage Sony PUA 1600 long tone arm on it.
Wow. Yeah, that's a pretty cool piece of gear right there.
Yeah. And we've used a couple of different step-up transformers.
Okay.
This is a tube. This is a do-it-yourself project also.
Okay.
It's an Audio Kit L3 type phono section that I had built to work in two boxes and separate the power supply.
Okay.
It's tube rectified.
Okay.
This is a Valab LCR1 LCR style solid state phono section.
Okay.
This works very well for certain applications.
Okay. And I got to tell you, you nailed it with it's my kind of song. You're a music guy, clearly. Yeah. Clearly, Rich is a music guy.
My music collection is probably the biggest value of what I own.
Yeah, I can tell listening to it. Gear. When the system, and you guys might ask, well, what are all those things put together, and you want to know the gear. It's really not about what exactly is in here as much as it is the passion of the guy who built it. Because I'll bet you I could give you a group. You want a job?
I could probably.
You could set up rigs, man. You could tutor people for sure setting up. Because he understands, he tamed the tweeters in these speakers using certain caps, using certain wire. He modified everything to get this flavor of sound in here, which is very much engaging and emotionally.
I'll give you my analogy on my theory on sound. We're all stuck with a particular room. Every room we have suffers from the same situation in the bass region. Most speakers manufactured are a compromise, trying to give you a full range sound in one box. Sometimes you get a room and you get the placement, you nail it, and it's right there. In a lot of cases, you don't get that. My solution, and from learning and reading and doing, a couple of people inspired me, which was actually one guy who posted Dr. Floyd Toole from JBL and Dr. Earl Geddes from Gedley, and they were proponents in distributed bass systems.
Okay.
And the way I look at subwoofers is not as bass creators. I look at subwoofers as active room treatment.
Yep.
And if you approach them in that fashion, you can take care of your boominess in your listening room. And once you fix that, that's when the whole system will start to shine.
Yeah. Yeah, there's what is there? Three. We've got these two subs that are up front here, and then we've got three others, right?
There's 3 others. There's one in the corner.
There's one in the corner. Okay.
There's one under that table.
Yep.
And there's one under that lamp.
Under over here.
Yeah, and they're all controlled by that DS speaker.
Hi, Kitty.
And that's
what's the kitty's
my
name?
listening buddy.
Yeah.
His name
He's
is
pretty
Stanley
chill.
Dexter.
Stanley. What's up, Stan? The man. Not interested.
You're not interested. But
great sound, though. I got to tell you, we were
because every room has its own problem.
Yeah.
And you need to fix the room.
Well, I think you did a good job, man. He did a good job. So I just wanted to take a second and feature this because I was here listening and I was moved by the system, and I think it's really cool when people. Oh, here's another piece. Look at this down here. That's what I was going to show. This another little grounding thing. He's got, look, up in the ceiling. Nicky from Brooklyn will like these. Nick did some of these. He's got some things up in the room. I see one up in the corner, up in the corner over there.
Well, how I got involved with this type of stuff, a friend of mine who was an audio dealer, who befriended my friend Al Rode, took me to this friend of his house. I'm not going to mention him, but this guy has probably more money in, like I call it, the black side audio tweaks.
His name starts with an H, I'll bet.
No.
Oh,
and I think anybody, then more money in tweaks than what the system had.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sure.
And it got to the point where he would keep adding and adding. And then he got to the point like, really, what is doing what?
Yeah, right.
How
you
is
don't
it
know.
interacting? And it got to the point where you didn't know what
was
made the
doing what.
improvement anymore.
Yeah.
So, but it was a very dynamic system using a pair of old Apogees.
Oh, okay. There you go.
It was one of my early references when I got started playing with this.
Yeah.
The other one was when I saw Jim Smith in Florida. And my biggest inspiration is my good friend Ben Jacoby, who is the audio note dealer in New York, an authorized service, who has done more for me in getting me to the point, especially with that DAC and these amps,
Yep.
and advice. I mean, this man has got years of experience, and to have people in your network to help you makes a very big difference.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, and then my friend Al Rode as well, and you know, I learned from other people, and that's what it is. Is the trick is if you have other audio friends, you go listen to other systems.
Yeah,
because that's how you're going to learn what you like, what you don't like. Audio shows. The problem is the rooms.
Nobody has nobody has time to really
dial it
set the room up. Yeah. So anyways, thanks for having us, man. We appreciate it. Yeah, it was most enjoyable. I'm glad we came by.
I'm happy you did.
Thanks, man.
But sometimes at night, when the cold wind moans in a long black veil, she cries o'er my bones. She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave when the night winds wail. And soon they'll carry her away. He stopped loving her today.
Wow.
In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore.
Have any requests?
In other words,